Hello. Hi, Farmer Fred. Let him rip, girl. Hey, I was just bored and wanted to see what everybody else was doing. There's not a lot on except for the Nancy Guthrie stuff, and I'm about tired of that. So, what you up to, Farmer Fred? Anything exciting? You may not get a lot of people because they didn't get much notice, so I don't know. It's okay though. You have, there's a crazy Brad waiting to see if some more people come. I don't know. They might. There's racing stars. Hey, I just come on and see what everybody else is doing. I'm bored. There's Watcher. Hey, Watcher. Linda. Glad to see you guys come in. I'm not doing much. I just, like I said, and I've been repeating myself, I know, over and over. Just come. I've been bored. I was just wondering what everybody else was up to. I'm so tired of that Nancy case. I could just scream. It's like it's on all YouTube, almost every channel. I'm gonna put the link up if anybody wants to come up because I don't have my co-host is in bed. Let me see here. That's the wrong one. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Hang on here. You're in a frisky little mood. Okay, Watcher, you come up and be frisky. Let's see. Hang on just a minute. I'm gonna get the channel. Okay. See. Oh, there it is. Okay. Read from here. Paste. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, let's see. I've got it here, but it's not wanting to post. I don't know why. There we go. There's a, let's see. Well, it's giving me a hard time tonight. Well, now it pasted it twice. Doggone it. So much for that. There we go. There we go. I got it. If anybody wants to come up. What are you guys doing? Anybody doing anything exciting? Sorry, I'm letting lyrics fly off my fingertips. I made a quilt today. Well, that's awesome. I didn't really, well, I got a few things done, but, you know. Oh, good. Crazy Brat's going to come in. Mm, what noise. Are you coming in, Crazy Brat? I thought it said you were in the studio. Oh, well, watch up, Crazy. Sorry. I'm coming.
I figured it'd take you a minute to realize it wasn't Crazy Brat and it was me. I
Sorry.
just patiently sitting here waiting. Just wait.
Oh, I
I
was
was
just
going, I was
bored.
going to ring the doorbell a time or two more, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to give you a stroke or nothing. So
No, that's okay.
okay,
That's
cool.
okay. She's actually in bed. I just at the last minute decided to come on for a little bit. I didn't see anybody else on, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you were on earlier for a little bit, weren't you? I watched.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we don't have. Yeah,
Yes,
so
I did come on for a little bit earlier.
yeah,
Because I mean, yeah. Well, it's
that's
whatever.
okay.
But
Yeah.
so how has your day been? Hmm?
Kind of boring. I did some cleaning. That's
Yeah.
uh, I had to take my neighbor to do some stuff because they don't have a car right now, and um, that's about it. I really didn't do anything. I did come home and lay down. I've got this headache I've had for days, and so yeah, I didn't feel like doing a whole lot. So
Yeah.
that's about it. And then I was kind of going around YouTube looking, and I was like, oh gosh, it's like almost every YouTuber is doing the Nancy case, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It has a tendency to be like that. That's why, like, I don't know. For some reason, I just can't do it anymore. After the few that I have
Yeah,
watched turn into such shit shows,
yeah.
and yeah, I really I really want to go down this whole Epstein rabbit hole. I really do.
Do you?
Hmm.
Well, that might be a yeah. Linda was saying last night she thought that I might have been you, Linda. I'm not sure if I should say that this um case may have something to do with that too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Well,
know. I
you know,
think I think it's all a big distraction, personally.
do you think
I
so?
mean, I mean, like people are being outed for torturing children and doing some of the most vile things, and we're worried about some elderly lady that went missing.
Yeah.
It's like what is really important here?
Right.
You know,
Right.
um,
Hey, Mr.
and
Awesome.
and she's been missing now for how long?
I think it's like 18 days now.
Yes, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that sheriff too. I don't know. I That really made me mad when he went after Brian Hinton today because I like him. I think he's a top notch employer. So,
Yeah.
what I say, employer?
Oh, I thought you said reporter.
I thought I said reporter too, but then I thought, did that come out? Yeah, okay. But I do think he's a good reporter, and he was also after a lot of the YouTuber people too, telling them to go home, and then some other hi Jim, um, more people coming on different panels telling the YouTubers they should go home, and this and that. It's like, no, wait a minute. I actually get more news off of the, yeah, right, Crazy Brat. The sheriff's batshit crazy, yeah. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I hear he's being investigated. I
Hmm.
heard that today. And he was investigated a while back from the FBI. So
Dang.
yeah, so but that comes off so I don't know how true that is, but you know,
Right.
yeah. But I wouldn't doubt it. I think there's friction going on there, and you can't solve a case when you got people not getting along. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
And, at some point, though, I will say that I do believe that, you know, the there can become a point where social media impedes an investigation.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
And as long as they're not doing that or having, law enforcement have to expend resources on managing the social media aspect or
right,
people being there, boots on the ground,
right,
then I think that, it's okay to a certain extent, but it's a real slippery slope. And we've seen it so many times over and over again. And then when
I know,
verdicts
Debbie.
come down or, things are decided in a court of law, it's not necessarily what people expect, but,
Right.
you know,
Well, I blame some of that on the sheriff, and I'll tell you why, Walter. Because usually when we got cases going on like this, they get a little bit of updates, and I realize that they can't put out much, but they could give the media a little bit of tidbit here and there. Otherwise, when they do stuff like this, when he just refuses to do it, then rumors start happening. People start making up their own stories, and then we're at like what we are now. So
well, and there again, we don't have a right to know while there's an open investigation. We
right,
just don't.
I know we don't have a right to know, but people want to know, and they use the media for help. You know, um, they'll come out and say we need the media's help to push out these pictures or this or that. So, I'm not saying that we have the right to know everything, and I know they have to keep some stuff quiet. But I'm sorry that sheriff, I don't. Yeah,
Mm. See, I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched any of it. So
no, yeah,
not a single bit. So I really don't even. I just know that there's a lady missing,
yeah.
and it's weird circumstances or whatever. But um, I was talking to somebody about it the other day because they kind of watch, and um, I was talking about how usually the simplest explanation or answer is
Hmm.
going to be what happened. And the
Right.
problem with things like social media and I remember, I mean, it probably still happens in some of these other cases too, like Sebastian Rogers and Summer West. They do these think tanks, and they're throwing around all these different things, and there's some people that just aren't on the same level, and they hear that stuff, and they may misinterpret it as
Mm,
facts
yeah.
and begin to spread it, and
Yeah.
that's how things grow. And
Right.
so, um, it's one of those things where I feel like we all have a personal responsibility not to do. If it was one of our family members, we wouldn't want that done.
Right. And I heard that too, that the Guthries are thinking about lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but a lot of times sometimes when um the cops come out and tell you things, it's not always truthful.
Oh no, because
They they
they
will
don't have
tell
an
you
obligation to tell the truth.
they 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 tell lies sometimes to trigger reactions out of people.
Hmm.
So I mean, they could come out and just tell a bunch of lies.
Well, and I
Whatever.
mean, they don't. the thing is that law enforcement doesn't usually come out and tell like just flat ass blatant lies.
Hi, girl, Ryan.
They,
Right.
hey, Ryan, they'll usually either skirt an issue
Mm-hmm.
or they will give a synopsis of what's happening, but
Mm-hmm.
they'll give incorrect details. And
Mm-hmm.
they do that because a lot of times, especially if you're dealing with someone that's a psychopath, they're going to want to correct what's wrong with the
Right.
story.
Right.
So,
Hi, Freeside.
free side, the
Yeah.
best
Well,
side.
this sheriff, he has also made statements and then he's walked them back, and it's like,
Oh,
yeah, he has. This whole case has just been messed up from the beginning. Like the crime scene was let go like a few hours after everything, and then they had to lock it back down. Then they opened it up, and they had to lock it. I mean, it's just been a mess of the whole thing.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
great.
yeah. So I was like, I can't look at no more of this stuff tonight. It's like, and
Oh, yeah.
I always look at where it's coming from. You know what I mean? There's some of them I just can't stand. You know, seriously, I can't. So,
Okay.
like
But
like Nancy Grace, she's never been. She's so
I don't like her. She's so
yeah,
theatrical.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm like, seriously? Can
yeah,
anybody be that much of a bitch?
yeah,
She
yeah.
just, and
She's
thinks,
mean to people on her panel too.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
mm,
I don't know either. People are talking about snow.
mm-mm.
We were supposed to get some today, but we didn't. Unless it's snowing out there right now, but um, let me see what it says.
Shoot, we're at 67 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a chance of rain tomorrow.
Oh, we're raining right now. Okay, but we're at 36.
Woo, that's
Yeah.
chilly.
So let's see
Yeah,
what it.
I am. I'm hoping that we don't get cold again like that. I hope
Ooh,
that,
we're gonna be like that all week
yeah, I hope that crap's over. I can't deal.
with
I
the
like it
cold.
when it's sunshiny and about 70 degrees. Yeah, all
Oh,
is
did
right.
you finally get snow, Crazy Brat? She said they finally got a foot of snow because they usually have snow by now.
Yeah. But
So
okay, so I don't know if anybody remembers any of this or not, and y'all are probably going to think I need to go grab my tinfoil hat, which I can do, but I think I know where it's at. But anyways, so back
hi, Roddy.
during the Dylan Rounds case, it was around the time of the Dylan Rounds case. I'm pretty sure it may have been. Yeah, it was. It had to have been. There was if you went to the state of, was it Utah? I think it was Utah. It may have been Nevada and Utah. Anyways, it was close by where his farm was. They were doing cloud seeding and it was, producing more rain and
Yeah.
um, stuff like that.
Hi,
Well,
Casey.
I wonder because they have contracts to do that kind of stuff, right? So
Right.
I wonder if their contract has run. I'd be curious to know if they're still cloud seeding in y'all's areas,
I don't know.
and if that affects your winter, like getting snow and things like that.
I don't know.
That'd be really
Some winters we don't get snow here. We don't always get snow, so it's not like a. So, and then was it about 2 or 3 years back? We had so much snow. I couldn't even walk down the road without falling. Just walking, I couldn't even.
wow.
It was
Hey,
bad. Yeah.
Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Joy,
So
her damn speech to text is all off tonight. She
who's that?
said she called us, "Whoa, Raditha, come on, Lay."
That's what she
I
said.
love Joy
It's
Perry.
Brody.
She is like my ultimate spirit animal.
Are you going to be like her when you get her age?
Absolutely, I am. You better fucking believe it. Yep. I'm gonna end up starting me a call in line where people can call in and then I can just talk shit to them. That's what
There
I'm
you go.
gonna do. I am.
Well, listen, I thought about this new channel. I'm thinking about this. Listen to this idea. Okay. So but I'm gonna have to be on YouTube all day. I'm gonna go to one channel and listen to what they all got to say bad about somebody. I'll keep that knowledge in my head, or I'll write. I probably have to write it down. Then I'll go to another channel, listen to what they got to say about people, and just go through the whole day. And then in the evening time, I'll just come on my panel and just read it all off.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you better be ready if you decide to do that.
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah. A lot of people
Because
be. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
people will get upset with you because you I mean it's not your words, but they're still gonna get upset with you for doing
I
it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Yeah,
I would
you
have a
could
hard
sit up
time doing
here and teach 1,000 people how to crochet
it. Uh-huh,
blankets for the poor, and
uh-huh.
trust me, somebody's going to be pissed off about it. I mean, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I know. You can't please everybody, can you?
Nope.
No,
And there's no need in even trying.
no, no.
Because what is the saying? The people that mind don't matter, and the people that matter don't mind.
Right, right.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, it's been crazy on YouTube though. I can't even keep up. I honestly, like, I've been gone all day. I just got home this afternoon, and then my neighbors come over and they're like, "Can you take us here? Can you?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess so." They don't have a car right now. They're getting ready to go buy one, but so I took them out, and so I hadn't been on YouTube um all day, and I come on, and different things were being talked about, and I'm like, wow, I miss
Yeah.
a lot. And
Yeah.
so
It's one like missing a day on YouTube is missing like a year.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's like everything happens so fast. But I think one of my biggest takeaways from everything, because I mean, it won't be long now, and we'll be tapping on 4 years, right? Or I
yeah,
will be.
yeah,
And I think my biggest takeaway from all of this is not to take it so serious.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's hard. It's really
yeah,
hard. Yeah.
there are batshit crazy people on here.
You guys
Sometimes I'm batshit crazy too.
you guys get drugged more than I do. He still likes to, there's one person likes to bring my name into stuff, and I'm sitting here going, why? I haven't said anything, but it is what it is. I'm not going to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let it trigger me. So, yeah,
Well, I'll say this. Um, in every good movie, like take Batman, for example, there's always got to be a good guy and there's
yep,
always got to be a villain.
yep, that's for sure.
So
Well, I'll be the good guy. Ha.
there you go. And if that is the road you take, stay on that road.
Man, I am.
And don't waver for anything or anybody. Ignore, ignore, ignore. And it's
Yeah,
hard. It's really
it is.
hard to ignore.
Yeah, well, it's hard to. I get to see you next Tuesday. That I get called that, and some other thing, and I'm like, okay, why? But you know where it's coming from, and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So whatever. I don't know.
You just have sometimes you just have to stop and remember the source.
Yeah. Oh, I
You know,
know.
look at where just like you said, look at where it's coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Um, Sydney
that's
saw.
right, Pooch. You tell them, baby.
She was asleep. I think I
Yeah,
woke her up when I went on because I'm laying
bite,
in my bed.
bite some ankles,
Yeah.
do some damage, tear some ligaments.
I've been gone all day, and so she just like clings to me when I get home. She's,
Yeah.
yeah. So I have a girl that walks her for me, but when she got done walking her, she was trying to pet her and play with her, and she wasn't having it. She's like, "Nope, my mom's home now. That's all that matters." So
Yep.
she's
That's
glued to me.
mine. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Oh,
But
well, I loved Cabbage Patch Kids. I can't lie, but I loved Garbage Pail Kids even more. That's probably terrible of me, but I was a little heathen child, and I love me some Garbage Pail Kids. But yeah,
yeah,
I do. I got a cute little round fat face.
just
One day it won't be so fat, but
just
rising up,
what is Joyce?
Carmela is here now.
Joyce
The
said,
party
don't bring no effing birds to the panel." Oh, gosh,
chirp,
Joy.
chirp, 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 chirp.
You know where that's coming from.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Crazy Brad's barking. She said, "Watcher is my hero."
Who said that?
Crazy Brad.
Oh, Jolene. Jolene, you're
She
gonna make me
did.
you're gonna make my eyes sweat. Don't do that.
Carmilla's here. Hi,
Yeah.
Carmilla.
Hey, Carmela. You should come on panel, Carmela.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Carmilla on panel. Have you?
Um, no, I have
No,
not.
I don't think I've ever seen her on panel. Well, I didn't come for years. I hid in the bushes for the first few years I was even on YouTube. I started back with Salty when Salty would come on. I listened
Uh-huh.
to him and that what's that other guy that Doug
Yeah.
and there was another guy that would come on with him too. So that's when I started. But I stayed in the bushes because I didn't even know how to really kind of interact with people. You know what I mean? You know?
Uh-huh.
So it took me a long time before I could figure out how to come on. Everybody not like, who's that? Who's that?
Right.
Because we get so many trolls, but we have some fun trolls. I wish our Christine would come back. The mom, she was said she was Christine's mom. She
Yeah,
was
I enjoyed
funny.
her.
She was funny.
I agree.
Does Christine still have a channel? We were talking about that the other night.
I don't think so.
I,
Like I know that she had a couple of different ones.
yeah,
So if she does, I don't know what it is, but
yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't subscribe to near as many people as I used to.
yeah, yeah,
So and quite frankly, I really didn't I just couldn't watch
yeah,
I just couldn't watch her. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
I didn't mind her speech impediment, but having to see those fucking sagging ass boobs with no bra on, that made me die every time. It was like a nipple was gonna fucking poke me in the eyeball. And that ain't even a nipple I'd want to see. I'm just saying sorry. Kind of went left there.
Well, I think the girls tried to correct her. You know what I mean? I
I
think
did.
they,
I was the first one that told her,
yeah, yeah.
put on a fucking bra.
And I'm surprised her mom. So come so far, Radisa. You were so nervous the first time you came on, ever went on panel. You almost pro now, besides the dead laptop. Yeah, right. When I first started coming on, I went on Twin Mamas. Was the first panel I ever went on, and then Crimson and I were helping Johnny out because he had just lost Arky, and so we were trying to help him out. But then he decided to go with Lady Luck, and
Not unicorn.
I was
Sorry.
no, it's okay, not unicorn. What is she saying? Not unicorn? Taco.
Jesus.
But yeah. So that I started going on Johnny's panel, and Crimson and I were. When Archie left, we were going to try to help him. Find him a co-host that would help him. We didn't. I didn't want to be his co-host, and neither did Crimson. But you remember her?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see her. I see her. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen her, actually.
Yeah, she hasn't
I'm
been
thinking
on
of,
her back. She's down in her back, and
oh,
I talked to her on the phone quite a bit.
uh-huh.
Um, her and I became really good, pretty close. And when they say you can't make friends on YouTube, that's so wrong. I've made some really nice friends on YouTube. You
Yeah,
know, so yeah, I don't I don't advertise it who I talk to and who I don't, but I
yeah.
Crimson was one of my favorites. We became pretty good. And her husband used to work out of town, and I think he's not doing that anymore, where he went out 4 days a week or whatever. So, yeah.
Hmm.
But, yeah, she fell off of her deck or something on, I think, was it Christmas or New Year's or something, and so it hurt her back really bad. So, oh, girl, Ron, I saw you on Twins. Yeah, that was the very first that they talked me. I think it was her and Leanne talked me into coming up there. Maybe I don't know if Leanne was there or not. But yeah, yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I remember seeing you. I think the first time I ever saw you on panel was over at Twin Mama's.
yeah, yeah.
And then, oh, but you were at Johnny's first, right?
Um, let's see, how did that go? I can't remember which way that went. Yeah. Well, I go up there sometimes, even when Archie was still on Johnny's. Remember?
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes with homegrown, and then Archie left, and then Crimson and I we got together and decided we would try to help him, but
Yeah.
yeah, then that one came over and ruined everything. Everybody got mad about that one, so yeah, but so
Well,
yeah, yeah,
well, we put the fun in dysfunctional family. We put the fun right in there. We put the
yes, we
fun in
do.
dysfunctional family. And our dysfunction is a family affair. Sorry.
We
It's
can
been a long
play
time
that
I've just gotten to sing.
the water parody party
No,
parody.
no oh, come on now, Johnny. The Prody days are over. The water Prody. Is that the one
Parody. You
the
think
one
parody?
Fumble did?
I don't know.
Which one? I don't know, girl Ryan.
Can we play the?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, she's talking about Fumble's water parody. Do you have the link for it? Look, I'm too medicated right now to be doing that shit. For real.
are you?
I'm fixing to have to drop my ass down and chat because I might start snoring in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here for long. I was gonna take my sleeping medicine and go to sleep, but I wanted to come on see what everybody was doing and um
Well, good. It sure broke up the monotony. I sure
yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. Well, we don't have anybody who comes out and listen. I was telling to mom, I said, why you tried now? I'm coming on tomorrow at 4:30.
Uh-huh.
That's when we do our trivia and
Mm-hmm.
I got some I got some funny ones this time.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try to make that.
Yeah, this was pretty funny. But
Break up to make up.
Bumble,
Sorry.
get up there. Oh, is Bumble in here? Bumble, get up there, please, and play that thing. Is Bumble in here? Maybe.
No, not that I've seen.
No, I'm thinking neither. Maybe she's trying to wish him up there or something. I don't know.
Maybe
I
she needs to be medicated too. I'm
Girl,
just saying.
Ryan, do you need to be medicated?
It makes the world a better place.
It does. It does. Yes, I agree. I agree. So
So it's
anyway,
lovely.
so
All
you
right,
guys,
Perdita. Well, I'm gonna let
okay.
you
Well,
close it up, and I'm gonna drop down and chat.
thank you for
You're
coming in.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Toodles, poodles.
Toodles. See you guys tomorrow, 4:30. And I think I'll have my co-host then too because I don't think she'll be in bed that early, but she does have to get up really early for work. So, and I just kind of threw this on her last minute. So, it's it is what it is. Oh, Racing Star, she said no, she was hoping that he was here, huh? Oh, Crazy Rat said wait. Well, I was thinking about it, Crazy Rat. Yeah. Wait, you want me to stay on? I can stay on. Sydney, stop. You hear that digging noise? That's my dog. Racing Stars go live. Do you ever go live on your channel, Racing Stars? I've never seen you go live. I don't have to go off, you guys. If you want me to stay on, I can stay on a while. I didn't know. No, you know what she's doing, Crazy Bat? She's digging. She's on my bed, and I think she gets bored, so she just starts digging. I don't know. Oh, I thought you were feeling your nails, like telling me, no, I'm not feeling my nails. That's my dog scratching. Oh, to be on panel, huh? Yeah. Well, everybody's got snow but us. Well, I guess Watcher doesn't. But, and the people in California, they don't have snow. I kind of like to have a little bit this year. I always like it when it snows on Christmas. That's when it's the best. But, you know, I don't know. Roddy, let's see. I'm trying to see what everybody's saying. Watcher, that was me yesterday. No, that's fun. Jeez. Oh, goodness. I thought you were sleeping, Crazy Brat. You're supposed to sleep. Oh, you like the snow too, Roddy, in the Christmas time? I know it just really. We have a town here. I don't know if you. It's called Leavenworth, and it's a Christmas village. But he said, dude, did you know diarrhea is hereditary? No. Panel, I don't want to get anyone in a pickle. I didn't expect to get. No, I didn't know that was hereditary. It runs in the genes. Okay, I should have known that was a joke. I can make some decisions right now. Yeah, you could, couldn't you? Yeah. But yeah, I like it when. Anyway, what I was saying about this town. Um. Oh, it's so neat there. They have the horses and carriages you can ride around town, and oh, it's beautiful there. It's it looks like a Christmas town, and like the old Bavarian buildings, and there's people out there singing and dancing, and and the kids are sliding down the hills with the snow and their sleds, and it's just yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. This is open all year round too. And then they do something special at Halloween. I've only been there around Christmas time, but I love that place. I love that place. So, Crazy Brad. But yeah, maybe if I could get over there, I need to get out and get some pictures. I need to show you guys some like our beach here. You know that we have beautiful beaches. We have nice mountains. Um, I actually live on a volcano. I'm about an hour from the volcano, but grease mud. Hi, Joe. Joe Banana 77. So, but yeah, yeah, I got a lot of neat things I want to show you guys. I just gotta get out there and do them. What does a thong and barbed wire have in common? Okay, Girl Ryan's on her jokes. Can anybody guess? What does a thong and a barbed wire have in common? Okay, that you want to pull your pony. What? I don't know, Girl Ryan. They both hurt when they dress. Oh, was that the answer, Girl Ryan? Or is that just that's funny? I don't know why I put in pony. Gosh. Racing Star, do you know Joe Banana? 77, I guess you do. He's saying hi to you. I have been making it over to Charlie's in the morning. It seems like I just got stuff going on. Then there's usually another creator I watch. I haven't got to see him, and yeah, so it just messes me all up. Then I come on and not in the evening, and all heck's breaking loose, and I don't know what in the world's going on. No. Oh, are you near redwood trees? Um, we have redwood trees. Yeah. Um, California has some beautiful. Um, Sydney, stop. He's aggravating the cat. Stop. Let her come up here. You are. Oh, she's such a brat. She's so mean to the cat, and the cat just loves her to death. um, what did you know? Your earlobes are the same width apart from your ripples. True fact. Did you mean nipples or what? What are you talking about? Your ripples, girl, Ryan? I mean, I do have ripples, but oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what she's talking about. So I was asking. Nipples. I thought that's what you meant to put. Your ears are yeah, okay. I didn't know that. I did not know. Thank you for letting me know. That's a fun fact I need to know. Let me measure. Oh goodness. That Joe's like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into coming over here? Yeah, you never know what kind of conversation you're going to come into over here. Yeah. What she said, I just discovered that when I measured. Jesus, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Mm, you guys are funny. But anyway, yeah, that town is really neat. And I should take you guys up. When people come here, we have people that come here from like 2 summers ago. I remember people coming here from Australia, um, different places to come see Mount St. Helens. And I live an hour from there. So Party on Watch of Crazy. um, Roddy says you need holy water. See, now they're saying severe winter warning, 12 inches of snow. Hmm. But I don't think that's for us. A whole lake full. With this dunker. She needs to be baptized with dunker. You wouldn't want to be in the lakes around here right now. Of course, the smelt are running right now. And this is a neat time of the year because we have all these bald eagles tons of them. The trees are just full of them. They're so neat to look at. Oh, okay. Near you, they gave me sand dollars. Yeah, yeah, we used to get them. You don't see them as much anymore, but the beaches are a lot more crowded now. So, oh, she was talking about redwoods and we were corrupting her. Roddy, what's the verdict? Was the measurement true? They want to know if you measured. I miss W. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not. Farmer Fred said. Yeah, it's this is I've lived here a long time. I lived in Arizona before this. I was born and raised there, but yeah, um, still kind of thinking about moving to Indiana. I have nieces and nephews back there, so I'm kind of thinking about it, but I don't know. So I like Washington. Washington's got some beautiful places. I mean, it's beautiful here. You do got to put up with some rain, but you know, a lot of us has lived with it for a long time. Farmer Fred knows that, huh? He lives here. So, but yeah, we have a lot of Bigfoots here too, and just a lot of neat stuff. Farmer Fred, do you ever go over to the beach? Me and my well, he's my ex now. We finally finished that off, but we used to go um, oh gosh, 4 or 5 times a year. Go over there and stay. We had one hotel we loved to stay at that you got your own private hot tub out on your balcony. It was so nice. Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah. Hi, Confluence. Um, but what was I saying? I was talking about the beaches and stuff. Yeah, they're really neat. They're not like the Florida beaches. They're totally different. I'll have to go down and take some pictures and show you. Track, haha. Yes, I'm a sweet baby angel. Oh goodness. I'm dying to meet a bald Sasquatch. Yeah, there's a guy at my church, okay? I was talking one day in front of my pastor about Sasquatches. And in fact there's a store right down the road from me that sells all these Sasquatch statues and all kinds everything Sasquatch around here. But um I was talking to Pastor about it. He goes, well, if you ever want to talk to somebody about one, he said, go ask Randy, and he's our treasurer at church. He said, I don't. He said, I think he'll talk to you about him. He said, I'm not sure. He said because he's actually seen one, and he doesn't talk about it, but I get it horrified him. He said the smell of them, they smell really bad, and he said he just froze. He said I didn't even understand what I was looking at, and everything the way people describe them, that's exactly how he said it was. He never went back in that area ever again, but he said it stunk and it was big, and so yeah. So Most coffee containers in the United States is Seattle. Yep, yep. Starbucks is a big thing here near the Blair Witch Woods. I'm jealous. The Blair Witch Woods. I'm not sure where that's at. Never mind. But yeah, yeah. Coffee's big here, and beer, dark beer. People like their beer. I don't, but there's a lot of people that do. So, Sydney, leave her alone. Let her stay. Kind of separate my cat and dog here. Smell like yeah. Oh, I don't know what that's. Ugh, yeah. I was watching him tonight. He really seemed like he just kind of wanted to quit with some of all the talking. Go Ryan, how's y'all's weather back there? I don't know. Where is Girl Ryan at? But you don't have to say if you don't want to. Belgian white ale. Yeah, they're into all kinds of different beers here. Oh, the movie. Okay. Yeah. Dark beers. Some people here like the dark beers. My Leah, you're gonna get me kicked off here. She's got her stop, honey. She's got her feet on my thing. Oh, gosh. It gets a little pain in the butt. Sorry, my kitty's being ornery. So still have tons of snow. Oh, you're in New Hampshire. Okay. Okay. You like it there? I've been to a lot of states. That's one thing me and my ex did. We traveled with the company. I've never seen a Sasquatch, and I've looked, really. Yeah. I haven't either, but I don't go in the woods anymore like I used to. I used to go all the time. I used to go by Graham. You know where Puyallup and Graham and all those are, Farmer Fred. I used to go in the woods down there, and I think the worst I've seen down there is I know there's a lot of black bear in there, but I seen a bobcat one time, and it just stood there and stared at me, and it finally ran away. But I'm more afraid now because you know the cougars and stuff. Some people call them mountain lions. They scare me to death. More so, I think, even than the bears. So, but anyway, what's from I wouldn't mind the cold as long as it was snowing, but just pure cold, not a fan. Yeah, yeah, I hear that. It feels cold out here today. And I kept thinking it feels like snow, so I may wake up to snow in the morning. I don't know. It's supposed to be in the 30s all week. So anyway, did we lose Watcher? Oh, I think she went to bed. You guys don't forget tomorrow we're coming on at 4:30, and we're gonna do some trivia and some chat too. So, and hopefully Crazy Brat will be with me. She won't. I'm a cougar, and you're not scared of me. Yeah, they're scary here though. We have a lot of them here. You guys do too, though. I think. Sure, you do. And Racing Stars has some up there too. It's cold and freezes, and the wind. Yeah, yeah, it makes it really, really cold. Yeah, there you go, Confluence. Yeah, we need them to go to Arizona right now. Oh, now another thing I was thinking about today too is I take you guys up the Green River. I can show you where he used to live, Gary Ridgway, if you're interested, and the Green River. I used to live just you could walk down to the Green River from where I lived. So he was lazy on the igloo this year. He didn't do an igloo. You got talents, girl, Ryan. I remember one year, I think you did your house up. Was it Halloween or Christmas? I can't remember. And it was really nice. I can't remember which one it was though. But yeah. So I know some people like to see where we had a huge cougar running the streets here a while back. Yeah, I'm scared of them things. Yeah, I have a little dog and a cat, and I'm always afraid they're going to hurt my animals. My dog's never not usually with me, or if she is, um, you know, but my cat, she likes to wander a little bit, and I caught her the other day over on a street, a couple streets over, and she's been told she cannot go over there. She doesn't listen, so I don't like her going too far from home. But you know what? She's better than most dogs. I can go out here and call her within probably 30 minutes, or sometimes shorter. She'll come in. So, oh yeah, you treat many cougars. Well, yeah, if you got dogs, yeah, yeah. He's been cool since the Seahawks won. Oh yeah, they had a big parade. Oh yeah, Seattle's been lit up for a week after. Um, do we have Sons of Norway up there? I think so. I think so. Farmer Fred. Yeah, Seattle's been. Of course, they had a big light show coming out of the Space Needle, and actually, we have an open market down there in Pike Place Market, and that's really cool too. That's neat to see in Seattle. But yeah, Seattle has some really nice places. It used to be the Emerald City, but there's a lot of the homeless. Um, Watch her passed out. I think she did. When you said Fred, Miss Joy was here earlier. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I don't know where she went. It's probably getting late where a lot of you guys are. It's only 8 o'clock here, but yeah. So, but yeah, one of these days I need to get out and go take some pictures of some of the places around here. Really nice. And Portland used to be, and I'm like an hour away from Portland, Oregon, and that used to be the Rose City, but it's not like that anymore. So yeah, she does. She crazy decorating takes my mind off the makes me laugh. And best medicine, yeah. That's why I came on for a little bit. I was like, I got to get off this Nancy stuff. I'm just driving me crazy, you know. So hey, twin mama, I just came on because I was bored. I'm coming on tomorrow at 4:30. If you want to come on then too. Um, yeah, we're just hanging out, talking. Watcher was here a little bit earlier, but I think she went and passed out by now. I don't know. Mm. But yeah, it was a big, and then they had a big parade, and of course, the Seahawks are are everybody's really happy with them around here. So I am too. That's twice now that I know if they've hit the Super Bowl, so that's pretty good. And nobody was paying attention. Everybody kept saying this team and that team, and I kept saying, "You guys are watching Seahawks." I was seeing how they were coming up. Nobody believed me that the Seahawks were gonna do anything, but they did. So I was so bored. Thanks for coming on. You were too. I was too. I was just like, ah. I could get up and clean. I just didn't want to. That's boring too. No, I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. That's really boring. Yeah, but if I want to eat, I guess I gotta get some groceries. Um, but yeah, been binge watching Lifetime YouTube movies. Yeah. Well, I've been, on YouTube, but I've been gone all day. But when I come home, I was on YouTube, and all I could see was the Nancy stuff, and it's like, oh gosh, I need to get this case solved. And you remember when that one that did all those unalivings in with the kids? That what was his name? Um, oh gosh, he was going to college here in Washington, and he was driving over to Idaho, and he unalived those four kids. That case was drove me crazy for a while too. I never thought they caught him, but boy, they got on that. I mean, I know it took a few weeks, but they'd been following him. So, but Brian Colbert, yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that's the one from Law. But I think it was only like 2 or 3 weeks, and they got him. You know, so I think this case could be solved up here if they had competent people. But and I don't like to put the police down. My father was a police officer. My nephew just retired from the police department. You know, so we'll have police in our family. But these are not seem to be real smart cops here. I don't know. So you got the kiddos in bed, twin mama. I've been looking into it getting really bad. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. The sheriff sucks big time. Yeah, we were talking about that. He lies. Yeah. Well, now I told everybody this earlier, and I don't know how true this is. I heard it on YouTube, but he's being investigated. That's what I heard, and I know they said a while back, maybe a couple years back, the FBI was looking into him because there was money missing or something. So yeah, he's been working on StreamYard, learning my green screen. What's a green screen? I know I've heard of it, but I don't. Yeah, I need to get on here more during the week and get better. There's so many things I don't know yet that I need to learn. But yeah, but that is over with. He wasn't guilty. Who are you talking? Who wasn't guilty? Oh. Okay, okay. The sheriff. Yeah, yeah. But I'm hearing that he's being looked into now. Because I guess when he came in, a lot of his people left, so they pretty much have a new department. The longest one that's been there is 2 3 years in homicide, and they call him a baby cop. So yeah, it's I don't know, something about him. I don't know. Well, he called out he was being mean to Brian Enton, and I like Brian. I think he has great reporting. And then he was saying he wanted all the YouTubers to go home. Or I'm not sure if that was him. I think so, but yeah, he wanted all the YouTubers to go home, that they were causing trouble. And then of course you got news stations on there saying the same things, you know, and that's not fair. Look at JLR. He's been out there every day, night and day, night and day, night and day. So he can just get off those. Oh, you saw Travis Tritt there? Wow. What was he doing there? But yeah, some of those YouTubers are really like JLR. I mean, I've never been a real big fan of his, but when he gets a story, man, he he stays with it. Oh, Miss W, did you see him too? Twin moms Randy to other people were stealing from the funds. Yeah, I don't know why they were looking into. But I know it was about money. But if it was him, they'd have gotten rid of him a long time ago. So you know, but oh yeah, Miss W, you seen him too, huh? I used to tell my kids all the time. I said, "Now don't tell your dad, but your real father is George Strait." They just laughed. He came into my restaurant one time when I was in Texas. I owned a restaurant, and he came in there. But yeah, he's handsome. Oh, he's handsome. So, like a dog with a bone. Oh, JLR, yeah, he is. Oh no, but it was the guy that looked like him. Okay, Miss W. They believe everything. It's funny. Yeah, I do. I know. I'm really naive about a lot of stuff. I guess maybe I grew up too sheltered or something. I don't know. I know her dad was Terry Bradshaw. Told her to deliver that too. Dr. rolled laughing. Terry Bradshaw, huh? Yeah. Well, I like them country singers. Well, anyway, guys, she's laughing. Male pattern baldness. Yeah, I know some men that have that. Oh, my ex is getting remarried. His new soon-to-be wife made sure that I seen the pictures of him proposing to her. So I can't. I'm gonna think of something really nice to send him. I'm also gonna tell him too if he doesn't get out of the state and take her with him that I'm going to be moving down the street from him and we can just be neighbors. So her baby pictures look like him. Oh, so yeah, so I gotta pick out a really unique gift. She really didn't have to. Um, I didn't really care to see the picture, really, but whatever. So, but all I know is he needs to leave this state. We've talked about this for over a year now, and he needs to go. He doesn't have family, anybody here, and I don't want him here anymore. So, yeah. Well, I loved my husband too for 30 some years, and then we parted. So, yeah. But anyway, so now I just have a different life, just live by myself, and me and my dog and my cat. So, anyway, okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to shut this down. Don't forget tomorrow, 4:30, we're coming on. Crazy Brat and I are coming on, and we're going to do some trivia and just talk and stuff. Um, so don't forget to come. Okay. So you guys all have a good night. And I think we lost Crazy Rat too. I think she went to bed. Well, she was in bed anyway. So, well, thanks for coming in, you guys. Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, I was just bored. So, but Girl Ryan will be here tomorrow at 4:30. We're gonna do trivia. So, if you want to come, I always do Monday and Thursday. So Thursday I can be on a little bit longer because I'm not up against Arky. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I will see you guys tomorrow, or I'll see you somewhere on the YouTube streets somewhere tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming. You have a good night too, Miss W, Twin Mama, all you guys.